Hi, welcome to the Vaguely Anime Podcast, and to our 6th quarantine episode. Nope, 5th? I don't know, something like that. Episode 36, congrats. Welcome to our group. We're talking about Pokemon today.
Yay.
Yay.
And I am here, as always, Michael, joined by Colin.
Hey, how's it going?
Kat.
Hi.
And Sage.
That's my name.
Are you sure?
No.
Please wear it out.
Yeah, please do.
Scream at the rooftops.
There should be a point where, if, once you hit a certain amount of times your name's been called, you have to change it.
That would be
what
terrible.
What would you change your name to?
What would I change my name to?
Yeah, well, Sage, you kind of already did, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
I don't know.
Mike, you should change your name to, Brad.
Why Brad?
I don't know, it sounds like a fuckboy name.
Wow, thanks.
I don't think, you are obviously...
Why are you getting offended for Brads?
You're not a fuckboy, but you just give off Brad energy.
So
Big Brad energy.
Sounds like you're calling me a fuckboy.
A fuck off.
You are kind of a fuck off.
Anyway, we're talking about Pokemon. And fucking Sage and Kat were playing Pokemon Go 5 seconds before we started recording. So
No,
Sure
I'm
were.
still currently playing right now. But Sage, so I just looked it up what the lineup is, and I think it's the same as last month. So
it's still Persian, Kingler, and then Lugia?
well, it's Kingler, Nidoking, or Rhyperior are the options for the middle one. But yeah.
Well, if Kingler is still the middle one, then that hasn't changed, because it was Kingler in December, too.
No, but it could always be... He has 3 different Pokemon that it can be the second one. So I'm assuming just when you tried him, it was Kingler, but there was other options. And I'm pretty sure those were the same ones that it already was. So...
No, I tried multiple times, and it was always Kingler, so I thought he just phased,
Mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Then no, if it's still those same 3 options, then it's not going to change until you beat him.
Yeah, I don't understand, though, because I beat him in November.
Because he wasn't as strong in November.
But why is he stronger now?
Because it's supposed to challenge you, you ninny.
I don't want it to.
Yes, same. I've literally been struggling. Every time I try to beat him, I get my fucking ass kicked.
I know.
Especially by the Persian, because it's fucking indestructible for some reason. I lose 2 Pokemon before I even get to the second one, and then I get to the Kingler, and I'm like,
really?
oh, I'm doing good.
I did not have that issue.
Because I don't have anything that's effective against Persian, because it's only weak against fucking Machamp, and I don't even have one that's strong.
I mean, fighting in general.
Yes, fighting in general, but I have so few fighting Pokemon. I was gonna
say, what?
I have so few fighting Pokemon, and all of them are dog shit.
Damn.
How do you have... isn't, all that game is just catching Pokemon over and over again? How do you not
but it
have
doesn't
fighting
mean
types?
that you'll ever get a good one.
Yeah, sometimes...
You could just catch garbage over and over.
I just caught a Pokemon. Hold on, let me go through, so you can organize them by combat power. I have Pokemon that aren't even in the triple digits.
Yeah, that's the worst, is when you get something you're really excited to catch and it's just got
I was so excited
CP.
to catch a Ponyta, the OG version, 65 CP.
Oh, and then if it's got, bad IVs,
I was devastated.
It's completely useless.
But when did they add, because I stopped playing for, a year or 2. When did they actually add that you can see how many stars the Pokemon is? Because it used to be that they would just say a saying.
I thought that was an original thing.
No, yeah, you could always do that.
It was always
so
in
you
there.
could appraise it, and then when you appraised it, the gym leader would be they would say some form of sentence where you're supposed to insinuate what it is and how its IVs are. It would say that it's not very good or stuff like that. When did they actually add you could see the stars? Because that wasn't an original thing.
Yeah, I think that was within the last 2 years, because I used to use a separate app to tell me the exact EVs of my Pokemon.
So this entire game is centered around the whole special abilities EV stuff that people do in Pokemon games for tournaments.
Yeah, because it
You don't have
determines
to.
the growth.
You could do the whole game without it.
It determines like the growth of the Pokemon, so you really want those EVs because otherwise the CP is going to be super low.
No. Like I understand the point of those, but like it sounds like it's an entire game focused around the thing that I never cared about once in Pokemon.
Like, you could literally play the game without it. Like, if you just want to sit around catching Pokemon, you can.
Oh,
And that's,
also
like,
hatching
totally able
hatching
to.
eggs are half distance right now.
I know, I'm pissed because I a couple days ago, I don't know how many days ago, I put in one of those Team Rocket, like the 12,
The 12 kilometers.
yeah, one of those eggs. So I am nowhere near completing that because, I was just quarantined. I only finished yesterday.
All right,
So-
walk 12 kilometers on the treadmill. Come on, cat, get with the
But
program.
that doesn't count.
Yeah,
That doesn't count?
work.
No.
No,
it's-
you have to
move.
yeah, because the GPS tracks you. So
Even
like,
if you have it in your hand?
yeah,
Yeah.
because your GPS you're not moving. Your location isn't moving.
Wow,
So,
what a
unless-
scam.
Did you not
Unless
know
you
that?
lived in like
No,
a
I really
mansion
didn't.
and you walked like through the house and like that
You
was
walk
enough
through your
distance.
mansion.
Yeah, like then it would because obviously that's changing. But so no, so like I
Yeah,
don't
you don't have a
anything.
track inside your house.
Yeah, come on, cat.
Doesn't.
It'd just be hallways, just walking
Hallways.
down hallways.
I
But
have
no,
I have two
so-
tracks in my house.
So I don't get so I can't use the half distance because I have to finish that egg first, and so unless I feel like being really active
Oh,
today,
you only have one incubator?
yeah.
Oh, weak. Actually, at a lot of Pokestops, they're giving away incubators right now, so I think I have like 4.
Really?
Yeah, I have 3 eggs going right now, a 10 kilometer, a 7, and a 5.
Once
I'm
again,
gonna leave my
Sage
house.
just flexes this being
I
able
know,
to leave her house
seriously.
on us.
Well, I got them while I was at work, so...
Well, she can't leave her house now.
And now I can leave my house, so now I can start flexing.
Yeah, Kat, you should just take my
Turntables.
phone so you can rack
No,
up my
You didn't
kilometers.
take my phone.
Take your phone to my job so I can do an easy 5K a day.
I mean, dude, I used to rack up the fucking miles at that job.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously. Oh, wait. So, you know how it tells you, see, Mike, I played myself. I should have given you my phone during that because you get rewards for walking.
And I was walking on average like 15 miles a day.
Yeah, and the 50-kilometer awards per
10
week
miles.
are so good.
Oh,
Wow,
really?
this week
I don't think
I-
I've ever gotten up to that.
I've only done the 50 kilometers a couple of times, but this week I've been slacking. I didn't even hit 25 kilometers.
Well, you're also quarantined,
Tisk,
so
tisk.
I wouldn't expect you to hit it.
Rip me.
Just walk on your track.
Walk on my track. I'll just
Yeah,
walk
just
up
walk
and
on-
down I'll just walk up and down the steps to my condo.
I don't even think that would count.
Nope,
I think
probably not.
I think it might if it's like about 10
I mean, the
feet or
GPS
so.
needs to, it needs to measure, like, I don't think it measures y-axis, only z. I mean x.
I think it does.
No, it
Does
wouldn't
it?
do y-axis because it doesn't, like, the map, if you look at it, like, it's not going to know that you went up, like, let's say you're in the city, right? And you're on, like, the 7th floor of a building and you walk down to the 1st floor, it's not going to register that you walk down. It will
Yeah,
just
but if you're going like
register
but if you're going like an x-axis with the y-axis, I think it still takes that into account.
Right, because some amount of X is going to happen unless you're dropping straight down.
In an elevator.
You know what I mean?
All
but
right,
then,
yeah.
but it's all like if you see it on the map, it's only going to show you on like a flat plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
'Cause-
so I have a question for all of you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Top 3 starters.
Bulbasaur.
Ooh. Charmander.
Charmander.
Rowlet.
Trico.
Charmander. Cyndaquil. Torchic. There's a theme. Fire all the way. Fire type
Wow,
all the way.
I don't know if anyone's ever put Cyndaquil on their top list. That's not true. I'm
That's-
sure people do.
I
but,
love
like,
Cyndaquil.
I was gonna say, because Cyndaquil is my third choice. It's Bulbasaur, Rowlet, Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil's
Wait,
so
right
cute.
before I answer, Sage, you totally jinxed me, and now I can't beat the Persian. And I never had
Oh,
any
no.
trouble with the Persian. I didn't even get halfway, but I'm still using the same Machamp that I would use So I literally don't understand why.
I think he just gets stronger as time goes on. So
And then-
we're
so
really
we're
just
just screwed
making
and we
it
just-
harder for ourselves.
Like, but I don't understand, because then nobody's ever gonna fucking...
No, because
what do I do?
No, you just gotta beef up your Pokemon. Like, my problem is that I never have enough candies for these fuckers to beef them up.
But even doing that, like, I don't know, I just don't think it's gonna do enough. But, anyways, starters.
Mine's Charmander, Trico, and Scorbunny.
I like Torchic. I also like Scorbunny. I like Chespin.
Chespin's great.
Chespin's cute.
Oh no, the fucking frog from that one. That was my
Froakie?
choice. Yeah, I think that's the only water type I've ever picked.
Oh, I will say
Oshawott is a water I've picked before.
Oh,
Squirtle
that's true.
is
I
a
picked Oshawott, too.
solid choice. Squirtle
Yeah.
Squad. Which also, in Pokemon Go, when they have the Squirtle Squad in the game, you can actually evolve him, and then you can get War Turtle and Blastoise with the sunglasses.
That wasn't an original thing. They used to lose them, but now they
No,
keep 'em.
now they're keeping them, which I think is kind of smart and fun.
Yeah, no, because I was just not evolving those Squirtles at all.
No, you can't.
What's the Firefox?
Fennekin?
Fennekin?
Yes,
Fennec?
that one's so cute. Because I love.
Is it
Firefoxes.
Fennekin?
I don't know why.
Did I say
Is it
wrong?
Fennekin or Fennec?
I thought it was Fennec.
It was Fennec. I might.
Hold on.
Well,
I
Fennec
can-
Foxes is the real animal.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
Fennekin.
don't think. Yeah, so I don't think that's the Pokemon's name.
Yeah, I thought it was Fennekin.
Yeah, it's
I think
Fennekin.
it's
It's Fennekin. Yeah, Mike is
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay.
Sorry, my
I-
mistake.
Colin's right. Hello.
All right. No need to get testy out here.
Yeah, I think I've only ever picked 2 water types, which would be Oshawott and Froakie, but also because Oshawott is in a generation of trash starters, so
Oshawott?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's with Tepig and the
Snivy.
Snivy.
I
Both
picked
of those
Snivy.
Trash.
Yeah, that was
I
definitely
didn't like their designs.
That was definitely the weaker one for me when I played.
Snivy?
Yeah, like I picked
Yeah,
Snivy
Snivy's
when I
kind of
played
trash.
when I played Black, and then when I played Black too, I was like, I guess I should pick something different. So I picked Tepig, and I was just like not super into him. And in the first zone, you can catch Riolu and Magby, and I immediately yeeted Tepig into my box, and I was like, these are my starters now.
Okay, but here's the real question. Which evolution is your favorite?
Umbreon.
Umbreon.
Colin.
Did you say Leafeon?
I sure fucking did. What's wrong with Leafeon?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Worst
Leafeon?
one.
What?
No!
Worst one.
Look
You're
at
wrong.
it. Look at how awesome
You're
it
wrong.
is.
The
Nah, dude.
worst one.
Sick.
Nah.
That's not fucking Flareon.
Cute.
Yeah, Flareon's the worst one.
Adorable.
Flareon's boring as shit.
I
You hate this?
love Flareon.
You hate this?
Yeah, Leafeon is
Good.
like top 5
I have so
easy.
many Pokemon just like at my desk right here.
I
know you guys can't see it, but I'm just flexing like all the Pokemon that are just sitting at like my desk.
Not only do I need
Have this.
more figurines in my life, I need more plushes in my life. I think
Ollie.
if I bring any more plushes into this house, Mark might leave me, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I got really
Priorities.
bummed when I was looking up the waifu lists that I've been compiling. I was like, I reminded myself of Notica from.
Oh wait,
Negima,
I didn't say.
and
I
was
didn't
like,
get.
oh, yeah, go ahead.
I didn't
Swear
get to
God, if
say
you
my
say
favorite.
Flareon.
No. I've always been torn between Espeon and Umbreon. They've always been my top tier. I love both their designs.
lately-
They're both fantastic. Yeah.
Lately,
Cannot
I've been
pick
loving
between.
Sylveon.
Sylveon, okay.
Sylveon's
Yeah,
great.
so like when I was playing Sword, and then I got Sylveon, I became attached to it, and then
Yeah,
also
you
the
got
shiny,
a shiny
version.
Sylveon.
It's
Yeah.
also got an amazing shiny.
The shiny is blue, which is my favorite color. So it just you
Oh,
know,
I
Shiny,
got-
shiny
kiss.
Umbreon also
That's
pretty good.
one of I'm so upset because I did not get a chance to get a shiny of Sylveon, Glaceon, or Leafeon, and I was really mad during the EV Community Day
I didn't even get to.
because I got
I wasn't
everyone
playing
else.
again
I got a shiny Espeon, Jolteon, Flareon, which Flareon's shiny is a
I
fucking
mean-
scam. It looks literally the
So
same.
is
So is,
Leafeon's and so is Glaceon's. Those
Is it really?
They're all
There's a lot of-
scam.
There are a
slightly
lot
different.
of shinies that are just kind of boring. They're just
Yeah.
like basically the same. It's just a different shade.
Yeah, like
Pikachu's is like that.
Abra,
Gengar's is like that.
Abra, it's
Gengar's
almost
really
identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gengar has his shiny has the raddest Mega Evolution.
It does have the raddest Mega Evolution, but since Megas are kind of not a thing anymore, it's just dead, and I'm sad.
Yeah, because that white Gengar was.
Although
fucking
I'll
cool.
be honest,
It's
I
a shame
really
though
hate
too.
the green. Ugh, you guys can't see that.
Yeah.
I really
no,
hate.
Which
Real
one's your
quick, though.
favorite? You didn't pick one.
No, I'm telling you, I literally cannot pick between Umbreon and Espeon. They're my two absolute faves. I have loved them forever. I think they have the best designs by far, and they're
I
just
think.
the best of the whole. What is it? Eight.
Bunch.
Yeah, I always loved Jolteon, just because I don't know, I always did. But like realistically, the first three, the Water, Fire, Lightning, or Electric, I mean, are all kind of, I feel like, boring in comparison to all the others.
I don't know. When I was a kid, Vaporeon all the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not boring, but like I get what you're saying. Like they just
I think in terms of
The
like
other ones are more
design, they're
interesting
less
to look at.
interesting. Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
They
they
got
kept
more
going
interesting
up.
as they went.
I just can't believe that they haven't made an evolution for every single type. Like they're just
I
slacking.
know. Like
Yeah.
I thought that was the direction they were going in. Like I thought the original Fire, Water, and Electric made a lot of sense. As like the starting ground, and then you got Psychic.
Even if it made more sense, I feel like, to make it not electric and make it grass. But
yes,
yeah.
that
Yes.
did make more
Yeah,
sense, but they
correct.
didn't do that. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you got Psychic and Dark, and so on and so forth. But I'm like, I want to see like an evolution that's like steel looking.
Here,
I want
so
to get.
cool.
I want Ghost Evolution and Dragon
wanna-
Evolution so bad.
Yeah.
There was a TikTok that I saw. Let me see if I
Yeah.
liked it.
Somebody really.
Did I send it to you, Mike?
I want.
Yeah, you sent it to me a
I
while
want
ago.
like a
Okay, I'm gonna go
stealthy
scroll.
steel one, and then I want a ripped one that's fighting type. Just big bulging muscles.
It looks the exact same as regular Eevee. It just stands on two. It's like
Yeah,
the Doge
it's
meme,
like
the
it's
big Doge.
Yeah, it's regular Eevee with like the regular Eevee face and body, but shredded.
Yeah, it's like the buff Doge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
somebody-
buff Doge.
Somebody has done really good mock-ups of like the other titans
Yeah,
for.
That's what
Eevees.
I'm trying to look for.
Yeah,
right
wait,
now.
I want to see. I'm gonna try and see if I can find them.
But out of all the types they haven't done yet, I want Dragon and Ghosts really bad. I feel like those two would look really cool.
Yeah.
Or
Ghost
they
is
could
my
very
favorite type,
easily
so-
fuck them up, I feel like, but
I don't
Ooh,
think
I-
they've really fucked up an evolution.
Oh my gosh, wait, they did.
I mean,
okay,
besides
so I'm
Flareon's
looking.
growth.
I'm looking at one. How do I send this to the chat? I'm gonna send it to the chat.
I sent on
I'm gonna send it to the
the
messenger
anime chat.
group
yeah.
because I
Right.
can't do it on Discord. Sorry, y'all. But this one, there's one in this that I'm sending that I think is supposed to be like flying type, and it has a cloud body, and it's really cute.
oh, dude, that Dragon type
I
one
like the
looks
I like the
awesome.
poison one.
Yeah, I like the poison one a lot. These are some good designs in my
the,
humble yet correct opinion.
the poison and Dragon are my favorite out of all these.
I also
Oh no,
like
the ghost is my top.
The Mummy.
yeah
No.
I also really
Steel
like
type's good.
the what would this be?
The
Rock?
fighter was good. Oh, I was
Cat, I'm
going
gonna
based
look
off
at
the
the
thing
one you-
Cat said. I was going based off the thing Cat said.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at my one. Let me look at the thing that Cat sent.
Well, the ghost one in that one's really, really good.
Yeah.
And so is the flying type. It's really, really cute.
Yeah, I agree.
I liked the Dragon and the poison in Sages a lot.
Wait, did you see the flying one that looks
Oh,
like
the-
a cloud?
The Dragon and Ghost in Cat's video is really fucking good too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the ghost one is so cute.
Yeah, these are all pretty solid, and I'm not gonna be able to show these because they're artist drawings on the video. But hey, people, just look up some stuff.
I mean,
if you care, you care.
You can put the link in the description.
Yeah, just
yeah, I can do that.
and put their name up on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to the videos and and then the picture in the description of this video if you want to look. But yeah, because what was the last generation that we got a new evolution?
That was
Sylveon,
Sylveon. Was that Sword and Shield?
No, that's
No,
not.
I'm sorry. That was the one before that. Was it Sun and Moon?
I didn't play
Hold on.
whichever
We got
one it
Sun
was
and Moon?
from.
When
Now,
did...
yeah, do me a favor.
There was a big gap between Umbreon,
yeah,
Espeon,
huge.
and the next ones, right?
Yeah, no, Umbreon Espeon
Leafeon and
was
Glaceon.
Gen 2. Leafeon Glaceon was Gen 4. That was
Oh,
that
they
was
were that
in
close?
Yeah,
they were
there
Diamond
is a
Pearl.
big
Yeah,
I thought it was a bigger
There's a
gap
big
than that.
jump to Sylveon.
Yeah, because what gen are we on right now?
7.
7.
I think so.
So if Leaf
Sylveon was Generation 6.
so two
Eighth. Eighth came out in 2019. The 8th
Okay.
generation.
So 2 generations between Umbreon and Espeon to Leafeon and Glaceon, then 2 generations from them to Sylveon. And now we are
So you
So-
can evolve Eevee in like the games in X and Y, which I
Uh-huh.
guess would be the first one, and then you can also have it in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and
Yeah. Plug it into a
The
USB.
Crown
It's got to
Tundra.
power it.
Gen 9 is supposed to be this year, apparently.
What?
Yeah, if there's a USB on
Already?
the TV, just plug it
That's
in.
what it says. They're,
Yeah.
Did they even announce that?
Good question. I don't know.
I don't
hold on,
think-
I'll look it up.
Wait, when did Sword and Shield come out?
Sword and Shield was either last year or the year before that.
Aren't games usually further apart than 2 years? I feel like Pokemon games are
I'm gonna
further
have to
apart
come
than
take a
that.
look at that.
Oh,
mean,
so Sword and Shield
I
was
feel like-
2019, but Game Freak hasn't announced Gen 9 yet, but they feel it's
I'm sure
coming
it's
because
just
they're going to release
no one wants to
Pokemon
say.
Legends this month in January.
Oh yeah, the
I'm recording right now.
Breath of the Wild clone.
No worries.
Yes,
It's okay, it's all
essentially.
virtual, so
Which I would
I-
absolutely play.
For a minute.
I'm definitely gonna
I'll talk
play
to you
it.
later.
But,
I'm getting dinner
I'm
later,
going into
too, by
that
the way.
game very skeptical.
Alright.
I'm
It
gonna
looks-
go into it blind and have no expectations
Well,
because
knowing you, you're gonna be stuck in the tutorial for 10
hey,
hours.
hey, I just got to my first sacred beast in Breath of the Wild. I will have you
Hey!
know.
Wow, I
Congratulations!
can't wait for you to be on that sacred beast for
Which-
like a year.
Someone's got to give me their copy so I can.
Well,
Alright,
okay,
It'll
so-
take
I
me
can
to
do it.
play.
So
I'll
here's
drop
what
it.
happened. I got to the sacred beast. It looks like a centaur one.
The Centaur one.
I got
Wait,
my
wait,
ass.
Which people
Centaur,
did you?
what?
Which people did you go see? Which
The fish
which-
people.
The fish people. Okay, it's an elephant.
It's an elephant.
No, I thought he looked like a centaur. Hold on.
Are you? You're fighting a Lionel, aren't you? You're fighting a Lionel, and it kicked your ass.
Oh, you're fighting one of the enemies, not the fucking sacred beast, you ninny.
No,
Alright,
it told me
Sage,
to go
Sage.
do the sacred beast,
This is-
and then
Sage,
it said this
Sage.
is how you do it.
Sage, stop. That's not the sacred beast. That's
Oh.
an enemy. You have to get the arrows so that you can go fight the sacred beast later. That Lionel will kill you. Don't fight it.
Yeah, I know. I got killed like 5 times, and then I decided to yeet myself out of there, and then I was like, I'll just go do a different task in the meantime.
No, what you just gotta
ninny.
sneak around and take those arrows and then just run the fuck away.
Wait, what arrows? I didn't see any arrows.
That's the whole point of why you're there, Sage.
Do you not
Oh.
read anything?
No, I did read. I knew I had to get arrows, but I didn't know it was from that guy.
No, they're not from
Then why-
him. They're
then why
around
did-
the area.
They're all over the place. They're sticking in
Oh.
trees and stuff.
Oh, so I was doing the wrong thing. I thought I was supposed to like defeat him
What a
and get the
surprise.
arrows.
You doing the wrong thing?
I can't believe it.
I can.
Flabbergasted.
I'm trying my best. I don't play video games.
Well, your best is awful.
Can you
Abysmal.
please just play this game in front of us so we can help you like understand
You
how
you
to play the
You
game?
should stream it on Cat's Twitch so that way everybody can laugh at you.
Oh god.
Yeah, set
I'll
up your
feel
Twitch
like-
account.
I'll feel even more stressed out.
Oh wait, no, we should just do it on the Vaguely Anime Twitch, the thing that
Oh.
we created that I've never used.
Oh yeah.
That you created the
And
other night.
then people can yell at me online about how terrible I am at video games.
You are
Honestly,
kind of terrible
that could be our reason to start using that
Surprisingly,
channel.
I haven't seen that people do it that badly. Like, if people are just frustrated with you, they usually just leave.
Really?
Yeah, because there have been times that I have been absolutely doing the wrong thing, or like just walking in circles not knowing what the fuck to do, and surprisingly, like, nobody has really said anything. Like, if any new chatters or anything were there, they just fucking left.
They were just like,
I'm not-
this bitch doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Just like,
like,
"Ah,
I'm
meet
gonna
this
go
bitch."
watch someone else. The only time I get bullied is by my actual community. Like, they bully me all the time, and like, that's what you would see if you started streaming. Like, that's what you would see. The people who stick, like, they're gonna be the ones bullying you. But surprisingly, like, you don't just get random like haters.
Oh,
that are, like,
that
really
sounds kind of
mean. They
nice
usually
though.
just leave.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should plan that for the future of just having Sage stream on our channel.
But how
of
do
her
I
not
do
knowing
that?
what she
Because I
does.
only have the game for my Wii or my Switch.
Your
rather.
Switch.
Well, yeah, you would stream it through the Switch. You'd have to like go to where we set up all the stuff. So probably my place. But like, I'm just saying that could be a potential thing to do every now and then.
That
I'd be
could
down.
be interesting. I feel like people they need to because my problem is I
Come shit talk Sage for 3 hours while she streams and gets nowhere in those 3 hours.
no, I get from point A to point B, but then once I'm at point B, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so most of the time I just leave again. And then I forget how I got there, so it takes me a
Could
really
you
long time to
imagine
get there.
Going
I-
into a stream to watch her like do this one area, you're watching her for 3 hours, and then at the end of it, she just leaves because she doesn't know what to do. Investing that much time watching just for her to not do it.
Dude, I'd sub for 6 months.
I think that is a niche we could fill.
I literally, okay, so there's this one part where I don't know how I was supposed to get to somewhere, and I had to go through this forest of like the lizards that attack you, but these lizards had lightning powers.
Yep.
And I kept continuously dying. So I was like,
As
okay,
one does.
I'm just gonna leave because I keep dying and I don't really understand what my objective is anyway. So I left, and then I somehow ended up back in the same place because I get turned around a lot and I get really confused on the map. So I ended up in the exact same place that I was trying to avoid, but then I figured out I don't even need to fight these guys. If I just go off on the side and skirt around them, I can
Yeah.
just sneak my way by, and then I don't
You
have to
can
do
do that
anything.
with literally every enemy except for the bosses
final boss.
if you wanted to.
Okay, well, I'm also in...
Technically, you don't even need to fight the 4 bosses. You could just go straight to the main
You
boss
can, yeah,
if you wanted
you can just go to Ganon.
Well, look, I just learned how to ride a horse pretty decently, so I'm about to get across this map real fast.
Sure you will.
I still have to give you, let you use my amiibo so you can get Epona.
Yeah, do it. I also still don't know how I'm supposed to collect the memories for this lady.
You just walk up
you
to a
just
thing
walk
and
up
take a
to-
picture.
Basically, there's like, what is there? There's like 6 or 12 memories.
There's 12, but none of the places I've walked up to match the original photos.
Yeah,
You
Sage,
walk
there's an
up, you
entire
gotta find-
world.
Yeah, there's an entire world. You gotta find it, you gotta line it up, and then you take the picture, and then you get a fucking cutscene.
Sage, I played the game like a whole lot. I did not get all of them because it's hard to find the exact spots.
No, I got all of them, but
Did you look it up?
no.
Oh, actually, so the other day
I
I
got
was
like
playing.
9.
I was playing and I was in a temple and I couldn't figure out how to like do the objective of the temple to get the spirit orb. And
Yeah.
I was like playing. I think like an hour had gone by and Mark was just like, "Why don't you just look it up?" And I was like, "That feels like it's cheating."
For you, it's not cheating. It's a necessity.
Yeah, just honestly, at certain points, if you're not sure where to go in a game, it's okay to look up what you're supposed to do next. Just look up the next step and then stop looking and then continue on.
For
but-
Sage, in order to get through anything, she just needs a 100% or like a 50% guide just next to her at all times.
But the
just to
thing
watch
is,
them.
I had most of the right ideas. Just getting to the end part of the objective, I was thinking about it in the wrong way.
Okay.
So I was like 90% there.
Well, anyway, people
On
watching
my
this,
own.
get ready for maybe us streaming sometime of just watching Sage be an idiot.
Yeah,
and
what?
laughing at her.
Please join our stream in the future where Colin and Mike just yell at me. IRL, and then people can yell at me over the internet.
Honestly, we could probably set up a stream thing at the new place. It probably wouldn't be that hard. Cat could help.
That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah.
I know exactly how to get myself live on my setup, but trying to do it on something else, I'm not too sure about that.
Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyway, the point of this original conversation was like that Sage will be stuck in the tutorial of Arceus or Legends for fucking 10 hours.
No, I feel like I was only in the tutorial for like a day.
That's a long time.
That's a long time for something
Sage,
that
it
should
wasn't,
take you maybe 30 minutes, if that.
Sage, it wasn't a day your time. It was a day in the game. It was like 24 hours of playtime.
Yeah, how do I check how long I've been playing?
In the menu.
Go to your profile. It should tell you on there.
Yeah, I'll go check that and see how long, and then I'll let you guys know how long I've been playing the game.
Oh god. I should pull up mine, see how long I played it. Well, I played it after I beat it, so I guess that time won't be completely accurate. But regardless, but yeah, I think that Pokemon, was it Legends or Arceus? What the fuck's it called?
It's Legends Arceus.
Oh, it's both. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like skeptical about that game because I'm gonna play it, but I also feel like it's like the way the gameplay is gonna be like it kind of looks like it might be awkward. Yeah.
Well,
like
what did they
I might be wrong, and I hope I am, but it like just from what I've seen, every time I see somebody's like see the gameplay of it that they show off, I'm like, I don't know. It just doesn't.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I can understand your worries.
It's definitely the first time they're doing something quite like this. It's pretty different from like the last thing I could think of, like that like XD Gale Darkness or Coliseum.
Oh god, I wish they just made another one of those. Oh, they're so fucking good, dude.
They should remaster those.
Cause is this one gonna be like a full open world?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole open world. It's gonna be It's a Breath of the Wild, but with Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I would play that, and then. But my main problem with that is because if they're gonna do like an open world concept, I'm just thinking about like how that would play out in terms of like getting to your objective, if that makes sense. Because if you think of like other Pokemon games, everything is pretty much like one through line.
Yeah.
It's
still
just
like
gonna,
a path.
Yeah, it's literally just gonna be Breath of the Wild. Hey, here's the mission. Go to this town. As you go to the town, you run into Pokemon. You run into like Team Rocket or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. So like.
I wonder if they'll have fast travel.
Probably. They have fast travel in regular Pokemon games.
I guess that's fair.
There's fast travel in Breath of the Wild. Fast travel is kind of a necessity for these kinds of games because you don't want to be running around those big ass maps.
The only time I run around big ass maps like that is like in these types of games is usually if like I'm watching something, like because I like watching like anime or whatever when I play those kind of games. And so I'll just actively run across the map to the next thing because then it gives me more time to just be watching whatever I'm doing and also still like progressing towards the goal in the game.
I spend so much time just walking around because I have yet to figure out how to get like closer to the places I'm trying to be. So I just fast travel to what I think is the closest location, and then I have to spend 20 minutes walking there.
Aren't there like markers? I don't remember. It's been a while, but isn't there like a thing on the map that's like this is where you should go?
Yeah, there is.
So how are you not sure where to go?
No.
Blank face.
No, it's not that I
just making.
Oh, it's not that I don't know where to go because I do, but I don't know how to like. I don't have any fast travel locations that are close
nearby
enough. So I still have to spend a considerable amount of time getting to the place I want to go to. Because, like, let's say I'll fast travel to, like, a temple I've already done. But that temple, like, let's say IRL, if I was in real life, that temple, like, if I'm in New York, that temple is in New York, but where I'm trying to go to is in, like, Virginia. So I still have to spend all that time walking there.
Do you have to complete temples to fast travel to them?
No, you just have to go to them.
No, you just have to go to them.
You unlock it, you turn it on, and then then you
so,
can go in to get the spirit orb.
Like, what I do is just go to every temple and every fucking, like, spire and activate all of them first, so that way I never have to worry about running around after that.
I do that by, like, regions. Like, I'll do a region first, and I'll do a bunch of temples, and I'll do the tower, and then I'll just kind of do some missions there for a little while, and then I'll go do another thing to split up the
I feel like the towers are always so far away, so I never go to them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the purpose. You have to go explore over there. You have to go into the unknown.
Because you go to the tower, and then it shows you the new temples, and then you go to each temple. That's what I do personally when I start playing those types of games. I know.
Yes, but I am also a complete idiot. So every time I start going to a tower, I get lost and confused, and then I end up somehow even further away than I started.
How do you get lost and confused? You just have to look at the sky or put a marker, and you'll see it forever until you get there.
I'm really bad at games.
I can't wait to stream this.
Because I also panic because anytime someone comes and like runs up on me, I panic and run away, and then I'm like, wait, where did I go?
You panic too much with these things. You really gotta learn to like chill the fuck out and be ready for combat.
You need to disassociate. You need to disassociate.
This is why I'm still in the tutorial of Spider-Man because I haven't gotten.
You're still in the tutorial of Spider-Man?
Look, I've only played like 2 times.
What do you have to be afraid of? You're literally Spider-Man.
Oh,
yeah, but
God.
there's so many like key combinations and like different buttons to click, and then a lot of times what I'll do is because I'm not used to like the one joystick controls your view and the other one controls how you move. A lot of times I somehow get the view as like my back or like one like close-up area, and I don't know how to get back out, so then I'm looking at nothing.
First of all, tutorials literally tell you the exact button combinations to do to get out of them. Second of all you would really have to do is just keep pressing fucking punch, which I think is fucking X, just to beat all the people.
But there's so many people and they have guns.
Yeah,
it's the tutorial. It's the easiest part of the game.
Also, Sage, this is why I want you to just play turn-based RPGs. Because you have so much time to sit and think, and then things happen.
She's gonna be sitting at the fucking combat thing for like 7 hours trying to figure out which attack to do.
I'm almost tempted to just give her. I'm almost tempted to just give her Shin Megami Tensei because my mom accidentally bought me 2 copies for Christmas.
LOL.
Steelbook edition too.
Ooh, very nice. How did she buy you 2 copies?
I think because I texted her and I was like, hey, you said you know, she was asking what I want for Christmas. And I was like, oh, there's this one video game and then this other thing. And I sent her a link to it, and then I sent her an Amazon wish list that I had put it on. So I think she bought it first and then bought me everything on the Amazon wish list.
Gotcha.
So I have 2 copies, although I was going to have her return it.
If you're not going to return it, I might also take it.
Because like first comes first. It's a steelbook edition. It's nice.
Yeah, I've never played Shin Megami Tensei, but like it's Persona, so I'll play it.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's different, but it's the same company that makes it. It's very similar.
Yeah.
All the enemies are the same.
Anyway, yeah, if only Nintendo realized like Atlas that they have the key to print money, and by just fucking releasing their old games.
They know that they have a print money button and they just refuse to use it.
Just like, yo, you guys want Gale of Darkness and Coliseum remastered? Here you go. Be like, fuck, dude, just port it on the Switch. Even if you don't do anything to it, I'd still buy it again.
I mean, I'd say just update the models, because that girl in the first one in Coliseum, she still just looks like the ugliest dog.
She looks rough.
It is rough.
It is owie wowie rough.
Yeah, it is. That is true. But like, they have a print money button, and they just refuse to do it, like Atlas.
Maybe they think they're above the print money button because they can print money anyway, regardless.
Well, Yeah, I mean, Nintendo's actively said they're like, we'd rather keep pushing forward than look back. But also, like, fuck you. I want you to look back and let me buy your shit again.
Yeah. I mean, I think Atlas is
like,
starting.
Skyrim, right? Where, like,
Oh
Skyrim,
my
they
God.
release it every fucking platform, every 2 years, every year. And then
Every year.
there's the game that they haven't re-released since it came out. And you're like, look, don't be Skyrim, but at least give me, like, hey, it's been 10 years. Here's that
Wait, like
game you guys
Morrowind?
liked forever ago.
Morrowind?
No, I just mean, like, in general. Like,
Oh,
don't
okay.
be Skyrim where you do it every year.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like, hey, Pokemon Coliseum was a game you guys all liked. Here it is, 20 years later.
Yeah, we all like that.
No, because like they did re-release like Pokemon Red and Blue on the 3DS at one point, and it sold like hotcakes. Like people were so excited to play those again, and they were like, "Yeah, great." And people were like, "Cool, you're gonna do like Silver? You're gonna keep going through all the GBA games?" And they're like, "No."
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you. We don't want money. But I want to give you your money. I have been wanting to play Donkey Kong 64. I mean, they won't be able to because Rare is owned by Microsoft, so I don't think they can do that. I don't know exactly how that works, but I've been wanting to play that game again for so long, and my Nintendo 64 is still kind of fucked up. So I haven't been able to.
I might have one
This
that
is-
works.
A Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I
you
do.
just give it to me.
Yeah, because I haven't used it in about 10 years.
If you're just gonna give it to me, then yeah, sure.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to find it. I have to track it down. It's somewhere in my parents' house.
I want to fix mine. I just don't know how. I don't know
Did
like
you
if I
did you
who
did
I-
you blow into it?
No, like it's the console
Did you
itself.
try
that's the
turning
issue.
it on and off again?
No, it's something with the AV components.
You know what I found the other
Like
day?
the port. What?
Okay, so you remember how? Okay, so I have a Wii. I have a Wii that's black,
Yeah.
that I got for free. And the other day, I found my copy of Melee for the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had two copies. One that was really fucked up and unplayable because the disc was too messed up.
Right.
And one that was basically in perfect condition. Now, the one that I found, I don't know if it's the good one or the bad one, but I'm going to have to put it in the Wii and find out. Because I'm really excited if it's the good one. And I'll cry if it's the bad one.
Man, this is just why emulation is so good, and this is why the case for emulation keeps being made as a good thing.
Because it preserves old games.
Preserves old games, and if they're not going to re-release it, if they're not going to make it like accessible and it's hard to get, emulation.
Yeah, I remember for the Wii when they released what was it called? Pokemon. It was like the next version of Stadium.
Oh, was that I know what you're talking about. I remember.
It's
which
not.
one you're
I want to
talking
say
about.
Pokemon Coliseum, but that's not what it was
No,
called.
was it Battle Frontier?
Oh,
Battle
maybe.
Revolution?
Yeah, Battle Revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I was like, a new Pokemon Stadium, and it was not as good as Pokemon Stadium. But I do remember when I got that game, you could port the Pokemon from whatever generation, I think it was Diamond and Pearl, into that game. And so I had already beaten Diamond and Pearl at that point and had all the legendaries, so I just ported the legendaries into that game and then just fucking steamrolled through everybody because I was like 8 and I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
And I remember just like, because it wasn't as good at all. But
no,
like,
it didn't have nearly as much. It was just kind of it kind of fell flat. Like it was good for porting your Pokemon in and then having battles on like your TV with like better animations.
Exactly.
But the problem was it just wasn't like what had all the heart of Stadium. I really wish they would make another one of those games.
Yeah, because like the best part, I mean, it's not the best part, but one of the best parts, at least for me, of those games is that like actually each individual attack kind of has its own animation, unlike in like the regular Pokemon games where most of the attacks are just like kick in midair or forward and then something happens. Like in Stadium and Coliseum and whatnot, they were all, I mean, Stadium and everything, they kind of had like, they still kind of did the same thing, but at least they all had like separate animations. Also, you had the cool announcer guy who would just be like, "Oh, a big hit."
Love that guy.
Love that,
Icon.
man. Plus, playing randomizer Nuzlocke in those games.
Dude, randomized Nuzlocke is fucking hard. I do randomizer in general is fun though.
Yeah.
I fucking love doing randomizers. Have you guys ever done randomizers? Kat,
No.
Sage?
No, I haven't.
You should. You should really try it. It's super easy to set up and it's a lot of fun.
What is it
You have to show
in
me.
specifically like Coliseum or Stadium, or it works for any game?
No, like
You can do
any
it
of
in
like
Pokemon game.
like you can play any Pokemon game you want to play. So if you wanted to play like Fire Red or Emerald, basically all it does is just every Pokemon's place is randomized.
Oh, int.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you
in Stadium, what it does is it's just like you get a 6-person team and you got to make your way up like basically like a battle ladder.
Right.
And you just randomize your six Pokemon to fight whoever, and you randomize every time after each battle.
ooh,
Oh,
I've seen some things like that where you have a random team every time you do a new battle.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
that sounds rough.
Oh, it's absolutely brutal, dude. You get screwed over so much. Some people do it where like if a Pokemon doesn't faint, then you don't randomize them.
So
that's why it's like Nuzlocke in that way.
int. Now, are
and-
you allowed? Let's say they don't faint. Are you allowed to like heal them at all, or
They
You
heal
have to
between
leave them.
battles. At least for Stadium, they heal between battles because there's no. It doesn't carry over.
right?
It just like resets. For Pokemon, I guess it depends on how you want to play it. If you're doing Nuzlocke, I don't know. Maybe you can't heal them. I have no idea.
No,
haven't
Nuzlocke
really done a
usually
real-
you can usually heal. Some people do like hardcore rules where you can't use Pokemon centers, but for the most part, it's just like if they faint, you release them or you put them in a special box in the PC called the graveyard.
The dead box.
The GY.
They're gone forever.
They're gone forever. Gone but not forgotten. Still in my heart, McStuffins.
Big stuffins.
That was my. He died.
Poor McStuffins. I don't know. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
What's your favorite Pokemon
Like of all time.
of all time, Mike?
Leafeon.
Leafeon.
Yep.
All right. I thought you were gonna say Mimikyu.
Mimikyu?
Mimikyu, yeah.
No. It's Leafeon. I do love Mimikyu though.
Yeah, I'm a basic bitch. Charizard.
Wow,
Or
you are a basic
Tyranitar.
bitch. Tyranitar's awesome. Sage,
Articuno.
what was that?
Articuno.
Articuno, awesome. Yeah,
Love Articuno.
Gengar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I'm
going.
not surprised.
If we're going legendaries,
Rayquaza, 100%.
Okay, wait. So there's this legendary that I never
yeah,
knew
I was thinking
existed.
Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I have to find what it's called. It's like a little shadow
Or
looking
Zapdos.
cutie.
A little
Hold on.
shadow-looking cutie.
Yeah.
Zapdos is the best of the legendary
Giratina is
cards.
also up there.
Giratina's dope.
Yeah.
Um,
top three, probably
Raikou.
The top three. Oh fuck. The electrical one that I always forget the name of. That's still my favorite, but I always forget the fucking name.
Not Raikou. Raikou.
Oh, is it Raikou? Sorry, I
Raikou,
was
the
thinking-
legendary dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Electric-
Raikou. Yeah, Raikou.
yeah. Raikou.
It's my favorite.
My favorite, yet I always forget the fucking name. He didn't
You're
get
a
a
fake
movie.
fan.
That's why.
Yeah, I know, right? Suicune gets a whole bunch of episodes.
And
Entei gets
he's in
a
a
fucking
movie.
movie. And he's in a movie. Entei gets a
Isn't
movie.
isn't
Raikou.
Suicune in the
Celebi movie.
Celebi
Celebi.
movie?
Oh, yeah.
Marshadow.
Marshadow. That's that
You
one.
wouldn't know that
Adorable.
one.
Raikou,
It's
I think.
so cute.
Raikou, I think got some
He's
of
in like a
those.
special once.
He's in this. He's in that TV special show that they had. That was a good show. I wish they did more of that. I think they were gonna do more of it, or they did do a little more. I never
Hey,
saw
Kat,
it
can you
though.
send a picture of that Pokemon?
Yes. It's from Sun and Moon apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, that
it was like the
one bef-
almost DLC kind of released later on.
Yes, I do know that one.
It's so
That was a
cute.
legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Ghost
Wait,
and
let me
Fire?
see.
I think so.
Oh my god, that is
looks like it.
really cute.
Right?
Yeah, wasn't there? Didn't that game also have the poison dragon type Pokemon that was like fucking absurdly strong?
Probably.
Did you ever do all those Ultra Beasts? Because boy, did I not. I
No,
felt
absolutely not.
It was so tedious to do that Ultra Beast shit and like get to where the good ones were. I stopped.
I liked the gist of the Ultra Beast thing, but I just fell out of it. I liked the games overall, though. I think people really disliked those games, and I thought they got a bad rap because I had fun with them. I thought the No Gyms Island Challenge was an interesting direction to take and was fun for the game to do it.
I thought the Z moves were kind of pointless, but I did like the game overall, and I did also like the idea of the Ultra Beast thing, but I got very tired of doing it.
The execution was good for the first part, but then not as good later on.
Yeah, because once you want to get stronger ones, it's just a hassle.
Mike Marshotto is fighting in Ghost.
Oh, all right. That's pretty rad combo. See, legendaries should just be like opposite combos. Like there was that fire water type legendary that only existed as an event Pokemon. And he had like a steam attack which was fire and water damage. It was awesome.
That does sound pretty good though.
Yep.
I don't remember what he was called, but he worked just via like steam. And he was rad. Volkion. Honestly,
Wait,
his design
shed a
could
pick.
Yeah, his design could be better, but I don't hate it. That's his design. It's not good quality, but you get the point.
I still want to do some randomized race with you guys. That would be fun. We should stream that.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, once we have like an actual real setup, I think we could start doing some stuff. Also, once we're not all quarantining.
Yeah.
Well, also they have the ability that you can set it up that you could be streaming cameras from different places at once. Like we don't have to all be in the same place. Like I would be able to stream from my own PC, but yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we could do that. That would probably make things easier too.
Yeah, definitely. So people listening to this episode, we don't know when we're gonna get around to that, but we could probably start working on it within February. Realistically.
Yeah.
But who knows? It'll be a slow process, but we'll probably have plans to start streaming some random shit at some point. Look forward to Sage making an idiot of herself.
Yay!
And yeah. All right. So. Oh right. So I guess we'll end the episode there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening and watching. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Streaming, leave a review, follow. Don't forget to check out Anthony at Super Milkshake on YouTube and Kat at Kat the Moonstar on Twitch. And as mentioned before, our new anime club for episode 40 is the first and second Ghost in the Shell movies.
Yes, indeed.
So don't forget to watch those. That'll probably be the least time spent to watch a show, or watch something that we've recommended or picked.
Yeah, because it's just 2 movies.
Yeah.
Mine's not too long, actually. It's only 12 episodes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're. I think
That's
Colin,
6 hours still.
Is that 6 hours?
I mean,
No,
it's
it's
12.
not.
It's
No,
It's
it
3
isn't.
hours.
no, it's 12.
20 minutes an episode.
Oh, I'm thinking 30. Sorry.
No, it's
God
20 minutes
damn
an
it,
episode,
Mike.
bud. Come on.
Right. Without commercials, everything's like 24 minutes, right?
It's like 4 hours.
22 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so yeah, watch those 2 movies, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.